Hi. We're going to try to do a little bit of video journaling here. And let's see. Probably going to start with Andy. Jesus, we just pray you be in this time and help us to let your Spirit search us, lead us into truth, lead us into reality. We pray for a safe place for people to be honest. And praise you, Lord. Thank you for every single one. Thank you for Andy, for Timmy, and for Kat. Thank you for how far you brought him. And thank you for Rusty, for all the pain he's carried, for what he's been willing to go through. And thank you for Leonard, everybody in the system. Praise your name. Amen. Now, let's see if Andy will come up and talk. Hi. Good for everybody to talk. Probably there's been a lot going on, and it's been such nice weather outside, which is wonderful. How is everyone doing? Is the first question. Well, I think people are doing pretty well, really. I mean, it's been a bit of a it's been a train ride. I was going to say a roller coaster ride, but we've had this train ride with Jesus. And Rusty was sick, really sick. We had thought he was going to die. He thought he was going to die, but he's gotten kind of stabilized and is doing better. Yesterday, Carrie and Jesus worked out some things so that Rusty would not have to carry all that stuff himself. And Carrie knows he's got to go in there and deal with some of the leaking things that were causing the wounds that Rusty was having some real problems with. So it's really good. So I think everyone's doing okay. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what everyone thinks. I mean, I was really scared for Rusty. It was interesting how Leonard took that role of really taking care of Rusty, and it's really wonderful. Leonard's also really softened up, and he's really, I think, wanting to learn. He doesn't quite know how to handle himself without being, that very strong, gruff personality. I mean, I think Leonard's always going to have that personality, but I think some of that gruffness was just mistrust and wounds. After he had that time with Jesus, there's definitely been some slow softening going on there. Yeah, so I don't know. It's good. How do you feel about meeting with joy? How do I feel about meeting with joy? I have mixed feelings about meeting with joy. We kind of go over and over this, Carrie and I. And it seems like if you play out all the different ways it could go, the meeting, it seems like it's not very likely to go really easy. Now, God can do an amazing thing. think that really joy, it's a lot for joy to think about and to accept. I'm not sure there's a real history of joy accepting things. So at first I think it's just wanting to get a conversation going between Carrie and Joy. For two reasons. One is for the sake of the cruise thing coming up. And the other is it's just, I think it's time, It's time to face those things. I think that my temptation is, I trust, it seems like it's easy for me to trust the Lord for this to happen. So my temptation is going to be to not be that old Andy of no one to please. And they already said we don't have to even be there. Carrie said we can all be gone for that meeting. Jesus can do that for us. So Carrie and I are kind of together most of the time, so I don't know if we're sort of partially united. How that would work. I would definitely want us to be in a good place with Jesus where we're really trusting Him, where we're resting in His peace. Somehow or other getting to that place of maybe, drawing it on all the prayer that we've been doing over the years. To find that place of rest in the midst of whatever happens. So how do I feel about going on the cruise? I think we're all nervous. I think we could have a good time if we weren't so nervous. I worry about Cheryl a lot. Worry, of course, about the kids. It's pretty likely that our little guys won't come up at all on that cruise, at least not if Billy and Joy, unless things are really changed between now and then. Just because it stresses them out. Timmy and Kat are just good friends. Like twin brothers. Kat's sad sometimes. He's experienced too much, to be as innocent as Timmy. A little bit. He definitely has a chance to be a kid. Which is really wonderful. Hughes has been kind of meeting with all of us and working on stuff.